Stop number 2 on the Mello Yello Truck Series brings us to The Rock, Rockingham, for the running of the GM Goodwrench Service 150. As we get set for racing here today, 23 laps of distance here today, here at The Rock. And as you see, Red Bull teammates had the front row for today's event. We'll show you that when the starting lineup for this event here at Rockingham. And after a thrilling race we had at Daytona, we'll see what happens here at this 1.017 mile racetrack. So here's the starting lineup for today's running of the GM Goodwrench Service 150.
Drivers, start your engines.
Commands have been given to fire the engines here at Rockingham as we get set for racing here today. On here, 23 laps of distance here as here makes the distance of this GM Goodwrench Service 150. In fact, the GM Goodwrench Service, the sponsors race truck, starts in third position as you see there with Ann Batson behind the wheel. But it's Joshua Osborne and Eric Burton, the Red Bull teammates, that had the front row for today's event here in Rockingham. The pace truck is on pit road as the green flag waves as we are underway here at Rockingham. Joshua Osborne takes the jump on the start here. Eric Burton falling back just a little bit as Ann Batson goes around for second place. Batson, who's won here at the Rock before in the Castrol GTX Cup Series and hopes to get a truck win here. But Joshua Osborne right now leads the first lap of the event here. Had not too decent outings at Daytona in both races at Daytona. He hopes to recover from that at the Rock. Batson's in second position. Third, Eric Burton. Fourth right now is the 39 Zachary Fitzwater. Daniel Culp in the fourth position, number 9, DeWalt Tools Ford. He's driving. Dylan Thoreau in the 11 car. He's in the sixth position. Stephen Pollard third in seventh position, driving for Kyle Busch Racing, Kyle Busch Motorsports this year, being followed closely by Ty Dent in the 5. Henry Stanford runs in the 9th position in the number 27, and 10th position right now is Cameron Gadoo. As you remember, at Daytona, I had trouble trying to pronounce the name right. As now Red Bull Racing is back to having top 2 right now. As Eric Burton goes by for second place now, hanging Ann Batson out the dry in the 3 truck. Jasmine Acosta right now, we're going to see her in the 31, runs in 11th position. 12th is Kyle Matthews in 24. Then Jordan Newman in 22 runs in the 13th position. Mike Becker in 14th. 15th right now is Jordan Culp in 56 car. Ryan Acosta in 16th in car number 16. Trent Dunham, the winner of Daytona, is in 17th position. 18th is Stephanie Gardner. 19th right now is Eric Enrage in the 14 truck. And 94 of Jessica Shelton runs in 20th at the moment. Back to the leaders, it is still Joshua Osborne out in front in number 4. Eric Burton in 83. Red Bull Racing dominating the Rock so far. Completing 7 laps of this race here today. Here comes Eric Burton on the inside. Eric Burton makes a move to the inside of Osborne for the lead. He's going to get it in turn number 3. And now Joshua Osborne hung up on the high side as Eric Burton takes the lead here at Rockingham. And Wood and Batson and Dylan Thoreau almost got into it. '54 truck of Stephen Pollard III runs in the 5th position now as Daniel Culp, you see right there, takes 3rd at the moment. 2nd is now Zachary Fitzwater in 39. So right now it's Toyota in 1st, Chevy in 2nd, and a Ford in 3rd. Then a pair of Toyotas in 4th and 5th. Then you got Chevy in 6th position, Toyotas in 7th and 8th, and Chevy's in 9th and 10th. Give you the field rundown right there as the cars come. A couple of cars moving up the field right now. There's Dylan Young in number 2, runs in the 19th position at the moment. See where he's at right now as they hit the line. 18th at the moment, being followed by Keith Batson in 19th. John Douglas in the 42 runs in 20th, hanging Stephanie Gardner out the dry in the 15 truck. And now hung up on the high side again. Now she gets passed by Jessica Shelton in 94 and the 48 of Michael Walton. So racing pretty much single file at the moment right now. Joshua Balkin in the 24th position right now. I think he's 24. Let's see what he is at the line. Balkin in the 24th spot. Brendan Berg 25th. 26 is Jeremy Doobie in 29. Chris Washer in 27th position. Kyle Lynch in 28th on the inside of Trent Dunham. He was hoping that he was ahead of Trent at the line at Daytona, but unfortunately for Kyle, Trent got the win. Trent took the win away from him. There. As we now have 8 laps to go, Seth Cole right now getting by his buddy Trent Dunham. There's the rest of the order right now as they are at the moment. As meantime, Eric Burton, hopefully for him, is 7 laps away from victory here, but he's got Daniel Culp coming up on the back bumper of him. Zachary Fitzwater in 3rd position. 4th is still Stephen Pollard III, and 5th is Henry Sanford in truck 27. On board with Daniel Culp in number 9. And he knows it's right there. The lead's right there ahead of him. And you see Culp following Eric Burton's tracks right down that white line, the preferred way around Rockingham. 5 laps remaining. You got 3 of the 4 makes of the series in the front 5 spots. But so far, a dominating performance by Red Bull Racing as they had the front row starting positions. They've led every lap of this race thus far. Joshua Osborne leading the first 8 laps, but now Eric Burton took the lead on lap number 9 and has never given it up since. And he hopes for him. He hopes for him to be 3 laps away from victory as Zachary Fitzwater takes 2nd position now away from Daniel Culp. Cameron Gadoo going by Dylan Thoreau in the 11 as Kyle Matthews now makes his way up to the 7th position, or 8th position, make that, with his teammate Ty Dent behind him in 9th. In 10th position is the 56 of Jordan Culp. As Eric Burton will see the white flag next time by. He'll have 1 lap remaining here at Rockingham. Number 83, Red Bull Toyota, has the white flag, 1 lap remaining in the race here today. A good old-fashioned woodshed whipping being put on by Red Bull Racing here today. Zachary Fitzwater trying to close up, but I don't think it's going to happen. Into the 3rd turn they go. And out of rounding turn number 4, the GM Goodwrench Service 150 will belong to Eric Burton. He wins at Rockingham. Zachary Fitzwater finished 2nd, 3rd to Daniel Culp. 4th position will be Stephen Pollard to 3rd. And 5th to Henry Sanford. So, great racing today here at The Rock. So here's the finishing order for today's event here. Average speed 163.307. Caution free for the 2nd race in a row. Gave you the top 5 already. 6th position went to Cameron Gadoo. Dylan Thoreau in 7th position. 8th, Kyle Matthews. 9th is Ty Dent. And Jordan Culp will finish in 10th position. Then Jordan Eminem will come home 11th. 12th position will be Mike Becker, Jasmine Acosta 13th, Dylan Young 14th, Joshua Osborne, who started from the pole, slipped to 15th. Then John Douglas 16th, Jessica Shelton 17th, Michael Walton, Ryan Acosta, and Ann Batson, the top 20 in the race sponsor's truck. And that's the rest of the finishing order. Trent Dunham from winning at Daytona to dead last at The Rock. Here, and all I can say is ouch to that. And see the rest of the finishing order here at this race here today. As taking the win is Eric Burton in number 83, the Red Bull Racing Toyota. As we head to Atlanta Motor Speedway next for the Cracker Barrel 200. And here's the orders they are right now in points. Henry Sanford will take the points lead from Zachary Fitzwater in 2nd position. Kyle Matthews, Eric Burton, and Daniel Culp in the top 5 right now. And Trent Dunham's dead last at The Rock, drops him all the way down to 15th in the points. But as we said, not too early to, never too early to start talking about the points. 25 race season this season in the Truck Series. As you see right down to the bottom, Kate Culp is in 20th position at the moment in the standings. And Daniel Voiles right now holds the last place position at the moment. So as we head to Atlanta Motor Speedway next for the Cracker Barrel 200. Don't miss it.